How's it going, guys? This is Nathaniel Clay from Just Press Play, and today I do want to talk about something that I, noticed really caught my attention right off the bat, and that is that the Wii U actually did recently get a system update. Now, if you don't know what the Wii U is Nintendo's, Wii sequel or predecessor that comes with the tablets. A lot of people, believe it or not, don't know what the Wii U is. Don't get me wrong, I own one, but I do enjoy it a lot. It's currently in there soft modded. It has a lot of virtual console games that Nintendo didn't really ever release. So thanks Nintendo, but that's a totally different video talking about that subject and why soft modding is such a good thing on dead consoles technically. But it seems like there is some there's like so I guess some coded text that someone just posted on Twitter. So I'm guessing there's something that someone just leaked in the code of the system update that says, end quote, the MiiVerse service is ended, and MiiVerse and any software features that make use of MiiVerse are now unavailable. It seems like Nintendo in the future is going to make this prompt message available for the shutdown of MiiVerse. Now, if you don't know what MiiVerse is, it's basically a social network that was implemented on the Nintendo Wii U first and then the 3DS, late just a couple of years ago. And what it basically allows you to do is do doodles, share like tips on how to beat a certain stage by game screenshots, and communicate with other Mii characters around, of course, MiiVerse. And it actually was extremely cool. I actually did like it the first time it came out. But over time, there was one huge issue with it that irritated the living fuck out of me, and that was the moderation. Moderation was garbage. I'm be honest, Scott. Moderation on Nintendo Network was so PG that I don't know if they noticed that it was shooting themselves in the foot. The potential of it was getting shot in the foot every time a post is uploaded, and that's very sad because they never really made it that amazing as it could have been. It was a great concept and something that could have worked on any other platform perfectly well. I could see Microsoft pulling this out very fucking well. I can see Sony pulling this off very well as well. I can see them doing it even better than Nintendo because they already know they have a fan base that's big enough for people who actually real like to do stuff like that. Now, I don't know about the art aspect, but I know they could actually pull off a better version. I think they've already really have with the PlayStation Network and Xbox Live's multiple communication features. Since the system didn't really have a great voice chat with the Wii U chat thing, which is also pretty much shut down at this point. Now, what I mean by they would moderate it as PG as hell, I mean that the simplest shit could get you banned. If I said, "Oh shit, I didn't win this level," someone help me out. Oh no, you've been temporarily suspended, or oh no, you got restricted on something. It would always be some bullshit rule that would be attached to it, and it would suck ass. And I'd be like, okay, well, if you're gonna keep it PG, this is my tip because because there were some artists. I remember back in, I believe, 2013, 2014, around that time, there were some artists that I was following, and they were just like, yeah, screw this. I'm not using this application anymore to submit my art because Nintendo gets triggered by every single art. It didn't matter if it was lewd or not. They would draw beautiful, wonderful art, and Nintendo would just be like, you know what? That's inappropriate flag. And this stuff wasn't like disgusting stuff. It wasn't disgusting stuff that was not child appropriate. It was just really well drawn art that I guess had like boobage or something in it that they found that they would get triggered on, and it would just end up that person getting flagged or something like that, or just some temporary feature knocked off, some bullshit like that. And it's irritating. It's very really irritating because looking at the gaming community overall, sorry about that, a little bit of nasal congestion. Looking at the gaming community overall, we use a lot of foul language, and we're human. That's the thing you need to understand. We're human. When it came to MiiVerse, it wasn't working on human terms. People are going to say asshole. People are going to say shit. People are going to say damn. People are going to say bitch. They're going to say all that. They're going to say all of that stuff online. All those inappropriate stuff online. So when it comes to kind of censoring all that stuff with, I'm guessing, a bot, because most time when I was like, oh damn, I lost a level in Super Mario, that would hurt me somehow or something like that. Even though people would be like, hey, what's wrong with the level? Tell me what's up. Oh no, you can't see my post anymore because a moderator said, "Hey, this is not." And I don't know if I think the moderators were humans. I mean, and probably was just as worse as the flagging process on YouTube, in my opinion, because Nintendo has this really horrible copyright claiming bullshit on YouTube. CSA bullshit. I would get in some way banned. And so if I go down on more in the article, it's very interesting. This guy proves my exact point, Mr. Briata. I'm sorry if I mess up your name and all like that. I would say good riddance because MiiVerse had bad administration, but this is going to mean the death of Super Mario Maker. I didn't think of that. Let's just hope they foreshadow a Switch port in the future. I would not mind Super Mario Maker on the Switch, even though I'm not a fan of the screen. If it comes with like a stick or some shit, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind. But except I already have it on 3DS, so I don't know. And if you think about it, they put it on the 3DS. So 3DS MiiVerse, I'm guessing is not gonna die. Artists might leave though, a lot more artists, because I don't think every single artist left, but I remember during the first 2 years, it was already scaring off a lot of really good like artists already. So I don't even think there's much to lose from it. Mm, yeah, MiiVerse died a long time ago. It kind of did. I like going through articles on some of these things. Yeah, see this in Sam Coley, same thing I thought. Good riddance to that abomination too. I loved it at first till I got a permaban for bat mouthing Bayonetta for stealing Banjo and Kazooie's spot in Smash Brothers. Then got my second user permaban for defending some people against bullies. Yeah, that has happened to me once before. You'll have some asshole that comes on Miiverse and like you like this, and someone will make like, I'm gonna use a random ass example. Um, they'll like, for example, be, oh look at my Minecraft village. 'Cause shit, that's in the fucking Wii U and all its clones. A lot of bootleg versions of that. Look at my Minecraft village. Look at this, and everyone will be like, oh, that fucking sucks. And then that user will get banned, and then you respond like, hey asshole, why'd you say that? And then you'll get banned. And then someone will be like, "Hey, that shit wasn't cool." Then that, like, like, you don't defend people apparently, and the admins will just come over and just like he's saying, those darn admins are just dumb idiot computers. Anyway, they are. I said the same thing. I had a feeling they were bots the whole time I was on there because it was so easy to get banned. You get like these 2-day bans or something like that. I remember when that happened to me. When the Wii U first came out, it did not look good because there wasn't that many games, and I started playing Wii games again on my Wii U, and that did kind of scare me because I was like, okay, so I got banned from this, only have Nintendo Land so far. I'm playing Super Mario Galaxy 2 on my Wii U. I got banned for saying shit, and I'm already not enjoying myself. That was literally that was summer 2013 with my Wii U, guys. That was the issue I was having. Yeah, Discord. Yeah, there's so many other social media platforms. It's a shame. I don't think it's a shame. The drawings were the best part, but at the same time, it was still a mixed bag. There was massively censored. So it was a video. Yeah, because doesn't Smash has a section where it does show all these random Miiverse things, and some are inappropriate and just slide in, I guess, because it lets you do that and they're hilarious. But bad Miiverse posts, there's like a popular Google Plus page I follow that actually. There's gonna be a lot of stuff that's kind of affecting the Nintendo fan community, but outside of it, who cares? Who gives a shit? Honestly, I'm not fond of it. I know a lot of people who have 3DSs don't even use the Miiverse on the 3DS console. I wouldn't be surprised if the 3DS one got nuked or something like that, but I don't think they're going to do it since a lot of people are going to buy the new 2DS probably. But I don't really care. Good riddance. I really don't. Nintendo never really handled it that well to begin with. It wasn't You got tired, but it wasn't that significant enough to, I don't even think it's good enough to get moved over to the Switch, to be honest. No one's really gonna care. It's more mainstream than the Wii U anyway. So, I guess it would do well in some way, but I don't know if the drawing community will be on it the same way as they were with the Wii U, or even care, to be honest, because it has the same bot. See, it was data mined. Don't care. No sympathy for this. It just wasn't well implemented into the console.